Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome to camp. Happy Wednesday. It's time for the Friday the 13th No Cabin Challenge. Was hoping to do this one last week, but things happened with the kids that didn't work out, so now it's time to start trying to do this one now. Hopefully we can get it. Also here with Lorelei. This little one has been very interested in trying to knock my top loader off because I have it sitting right over here, so I can reset really easily. So yeah, let's see if we can find a good seed. I have an idea as to how this could possibly work. Hey Steven, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Yeah, I have an idea as to how I can possibly do this one. Good start. Alright. We wanted Jason to start here, that's good. So that means he's also going to be taking out Debbie for us. See, the key here is going to be... it didn't really occur to me that it was an option to do it to... I don't usually utilize the game mechanic where you do fights to the death. Hey Kyoto, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Like, I don't usually do the fight to the death because I'm doing challenge runs, and that's not anything I'm ever gonna use. But here... we can actually kind of force that, and I can use that to my advantage. Like, right now I'm gonna let him kill Debbie. We're gonna grab a machete here. Whoops. So I've already grabbed a couple vitamins. Can't go into the cabin to save Debbie, so... I've already picked up those two knives. Hey Shutter, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. I went into a cabin. This is gonna be the hardest part right here, is not going into the cabins. It's such a reflex just to go in and clear these people out, but that was not what I needed to do there. Did not want to go into that cabin, so now we have to reset. That was a good step. Ooh. Wow. Same seed. Alright, I like it. Actually gonna play that off a little bit differently this time, though. Because I can't go into cabins. Hey, welcome in, Retro Gameplays. Hope you're having a good night. Wait a minute. He started in a different place this time. Either that or he got away. Let's see. If he's still attacking Debbie, we're fine. In the meantime, let's kill Laura. Yeah, basically, I already well, I shouldn't say accidentally, I intended to go into the cabin, but I wasn't supposed to, so I had to reset a run already, because I walked into a cabin. I don't like the fact that he's going to be making a run straight for the kids here, though. Debbie, Paul... Okay, let's kill George. No, I didn't even try to go into the cabin that time. I was trying to duck. He definitely missed his mark. Oh, man. Well, maybe. There's a 50% chance that he starts right outside the cave loop. So if I can get Laura over here and he's there. Yes. Hey, Bedwall, thanks for the good luck. Welcome in. Just kill her. Well, hopefully this challenge won't be too long, so you won't miss too much. Well, that's a good spot for Chrissy to start. Unfortunately, he's gonna be attacking her, and then I'll end up in a cabin. Mark, George... I'm not really a big fan of this seed here. Hey James D, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. I do like a good toss off the cliff. We just don't have time for that. This isn't the optimal setup I was hoping for. Where's my knife? There it is. Want to grab the vitamin over here too. Jason's going to be attacking the kids, but there's really nothing I can do about that, because they're inside of a cabin. We can grab this key. Grab those vitamins. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I kind of reached the point in this game where I have to have challenges, because playing the game the intended way just... I mean, I can do that in my sleep at this point. So having little challenges like this kind of brings some of the difficulty back. I could just run into a cabin and reset, yeah. And now the other issue is I'm not going to be able to collect a bunch of, I'm not going to be able to grab a bunch of the knives on my way through. Because there's a bunch of knives that'll pop up around here. And I'm going to end up picking one up when I'm trying to do these, when I'm doing these path fights. Hey Ari, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Oh, free game thanks to Netflix. Come on, there's the vitamin. Yeah, I thought it wasn't going to be possible to beat it without going into cabins too, but then I kind of started thinking about it a little more, and as soon as I remembered that there is a fight to the death mechanic, and I was like, okay, this isn't going to be difficult at all. Well, it will be, depending on how bad my seed is. Oh, Shredder's Revenge, very nice. My youngest daughter actually wanted to play that tonight. Come on, Jason. That's 5, 6. There we go, 3 bars of health. I don't like that knife. Oh crap, I'm on A. He's going to B. I completely went the wrong way. That's on me. I forgot he started over by the cave. I'm not familiar with the score bar. Can't believe I screwed that up. I could have been following him through the cave right now. I mean, through the forest. Oh, I do like toffee. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now if one more counselor dies, we'll be in fight to the death mode. It's gonna be a while. Where is... I almost went to the cabin again. I was like, I want to check how many vitamins I have. Oh, $2 for a giant candy bar? Usually they're a lot more expensive than that. Right there, got one more vitamin. Apologies to whoever's in there getting murdered, but the doors are locked. See, the problem is if he ends up killing all the kids before you can... before he kills enough counselors to get you into fight to the death mode. I think that's the one when we got the DLC for Shredder's Revenge, that's the one I think my daughters wanted me... They picked the DLC characters because those were the only two we didn't have max leveled. 5... 6. There we go. 7, 8, 9. I'll take that. Right. Sweet. Whoops. Of course, now I might have got myself completely lost in here. It's right down, down. Oh, sweet. Down, down, right. Beautiful. Now, if on this next pass he actually kills another counselor, we're fine. Wow, he got through there quick. If he doesn't kill another counselor, then we're in trouble because he's just going to go straight through to the kids again. And you can only have he can only hit the kids 3 times and it's over. Which is why I liked having the seed I screwed up on. Because it was a lot easier to kill more counselors. I have not played Mortal Kombat 11. I'd love to have the option to play as Jason. Oh, 10, okay. I'd love to have the option to play as Jason in this. I mean, in like the 2017 game, I definitely preferred playing as the counselors. Now he's going to be on A. 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. There we go. 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Biscuits. I got too greedy there. Don't like that knife. And where are you? There we go. Oh, that knife is in a really bad spot. Keep it away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully one of the other counselors is by the cave. So if one of the other counselors is by the cave and he gets them, we're fine. But if they're not by the cave, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Because I need to get to fight to the death mode. Oh, he's in fight to the death. Perfect. So his health was low enough. That's one more bar. The machete will do 1 bar of damage for every 3 hits. You gotta face him and throw it. I'd like to save all my vitamins here just in case. There we go, day 1. Oh, Alien and Jason, okay. So he killed Mark, Paul, Debbie, Chrissy. And there is nobody in his path. This is bad. At least we got the perfect zombie walk here. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him quickly enough. I mean, I'd like to grab the sweater. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that this time. Well, I'll try it. It's not like there's not time to finish this. Oh, well, here he is. Okay, so we're gonna need 96 hits. 1, 2... Unfortunately, there will be no sweater, and we will not be able to get the pitchfork either. And I've already lost count, so it's just going to be me basically staring at the screen right now, trying to keep Jason in the... trying to manipulate him into not going crazy. Hey, stop that. Hey, J-Dubs, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. I play on original hardware. I've got a top-loading... Oh, it's technically not original. It's an RGB modded top-loader. And then I have that hooked into RetroTank 5X Pro. And then I've got a... I use a dog bone controller that I can hold up when this fight's done. Or maybe I can get it on camera here. Ow, that hurts. I didn't even know if it was visible there. Oh man, I got hit with a backup. Alright, let's get back into rhythm now. Yeah, personally, I like the dog bone better. It's just more comfortable. They're just so much harder to find and so much more expensive. Like, I think I've got 12 or 13 bricks and only 3 dog bones. I wish Jason would be fine if you just gave him a pizza. Oh, a Shredder! That'd be an interesting one to... Like, Shredder as a playable character? That'd be funny. You got Shredder fighting Super Shredder at the end. So fight to the death is working. Of course, this is only day 2. Day 3 is where the problems start. Especially without that pitchfork and sweater. This actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be, though. I should have tried killing more counselors at the beginning just to force the fight to the death, so I wouldn't have had to rely on counselor RNG. Well, not RNG, but counselor placement. I have no idea how close to dead he is. All I know is I needed 96 hits. Come on. Starts, like, after a while I'm staring so intently at him to make sure that I don't get out of rhythm here that my eyes start to hurt. Really could use a good, nice big blink right now. There we go. Yeah, here's the controller. Then it's got the input display right there. Oh, look. Travel back in time to stop his past self. That's an interesting way to do it. Ooh, that's a good start location. Okay. We're fine. As long as there's not going to be a knife on screen here. Now we just have to wait for Jason. And hope for the best. Come on, hurry up. Oh, I like that they reference that. They reference that in the game. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's one hit. 2. 4. 90 to go. Oh, Jason Alexander, he was in Seinfeld, wasn't he? Or am I thinking of a different one? Or do I just have that completely wrong? I think that's 84 left. $80 to go. Oh, he was in Jurassic Park? I had no idea he was. Uh-oh. Did that wrong. Basically, the key to this path fight is you want to keep him doing that. You don't want him to go really fast. Going really fast is bad. You want him to back off and throw an axe. And if he does that, then you can just keep... Oh, Newman, okay. Yes, I know that he was Dennis Nedry, if I remember right. Let's say I thought I remember that name because I read the Jurassic Park, like the Jurassic Park kids novel, when I was a kid, when I was younger, and for some reason that name sticks out to me. Oh, okay. He's in a later movie. I haven't seen anything beyond the original Jurassic Park. I probably should. Uh-oh. There we go. Jason, you're being rude. We're just gonna take the hit there. Okay, Jason, this is getting ridiculous. I'd like a little space. That's better. Still got plenty of vitamins. I've completely lost count. There, that's better. This is a much better rhythm. This would be so much better if I had killed a couple, like, well, one more counselor early in. That way I would have been able to get the sweater and or, what do you call it, pitchfork? Because the pitchfork, he'd be dead already. Come on, Jason. I think I've got like 5 or 6 vitamins, so unless things really hit the fan, this should be fine. This isn't so bad. I'm actually wondering how much longer I should go before I start just trying to mash and hope for the best. Because I have no idea what my count is, but it would be a lot faster if I just started mashing him down soon. You just never know when you're gonna be, without having your count. Like, one full bar of health, I can usually get about 30 hits in. But I don't know how many vitamins I have, and there's always that little delay when you use a vitamin. Oh, 15 left? Okay, well then we're gonna... There we go. Thanks, Kyoto. Oh, controller upside down challenge. That would be... Oh, I'd be doing A and B with the other hand too. Hey Biceps, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. And hey Mike, how you doing? Oh, I should have counted better. Thanks for the GGs, Kyoto. Steven? Any person, any character named Nancy, at least in my eyes, is always named after Nancy Thompson, the greatest final girl ever. Thanks for the GGs, Bedwall. I want to try to do that. I'm definitely going to do that again. I think I can do that a lot better and a lot faster. It actually will... I spent so much time thinking it was going to be nearly impossible, and it actually wasn't bad. And as long as you can get into a fight to the death, you basically keep him from being able to move around. Perfect. Oh, yep, that's it. I think I can actually get the pitchfork this time. We'll let him kill Debbie. We'll kill George. He's going to be attacking Debbie next. Yeah, normally I just drop Debbie into the cliff, but I want to have the extra minute while she's getting killed. But yeah, my ultimate goal is definitely pitchfork and sweater. And this time I should be able to do that without much of an issue, because I'm going to have a lot of kids left. Because after he kills Debbie, we'll be in fight to the death. I am going to have to get Chrissy all the way over there. I do want to pick up these knives in this little stretch too, because they are terrible. got the one over here. Where is it? Whoops. So let's see, we can... let's see, one vitamin. Problem is, I don't want to run into him. I'm going to have to sacrifice one batch of kids. Whoops, that was terrible. I should not be getting hit by day one Pamela. No, I actually was thinking about a no jump. That would be very awkward. Because it would basically, you'd have to do nothing but mashing and cabin fights. But I think it could technically be done. Alright, looks like we made it just in time. No knife to deal with here. So now we're going to be 96 hits on Jason. But they're nice and quick. You can just kind of get in his face when he's moving that slow. And you'll take him down pretty quick. If I could somehow get a no cabin done with no kids dying, that would be miraculous. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. Just one hit. I mean, this would be the seed to do that in. But I really want to try to get the sweater and the pitchfork. Jason. I don't want to use the one vitamin that... no, I think I have 2 vitamins. But I don't want to use any on day 1. That would be sad. One, two, three. At least I hadn't really used the machete since I was a kid, so I was worried it flew really slow, and you wouldn't be able to get like the 9 hits when you're fighting him on the paths. But it's actually pretty easy when you're not in a fight to the death, because it is a lot quicker than the axe. I just got baited so bad. That was well done, Jason. Whoops. Okay, I don't want to use that vitamin, so let's stop goofing around. Oh, well, there we go. 1 hit, we're fine. Do I sacrifice... Oh... He's gonna be on the way to the cave. But depending on how far out I can meet him... Wait, no. Oh, well, I guess that answers that. So I guess we're gonna be trying to do this one with, I mean, day 3 is gonna be a royal pain. But I guess this is going to be the one where we try to do this with no kid deaths. Which would be really cool to do, have no kid deaths on a no cabin run. Well, that just wasn't good at all. Like, you can't go into cabins to save the kids, but you still manage to have none of them That would just be great. That's right, this is day 2. Can get that extra hit in. 1. Should not have done that third. That was way too aggressive. 1. Remember, it's not so much about speed, it's about actually getting it done. I guess this would be definitely possible without Pamela. You just have to kill a bunch of zombies to get the machete to spawn. And you'd be using the knife up until then. Well, I guess it'd probably be more like you're using the knife the entire way through. Let's see, can I do math in my head while I'm doing this? Knife would be 128 hits. Which isn't great, but because you're not really good, especially if you're setting it up like this where you have fights to the death, you're not going to have enough time, especially since you can't get to dusk or night because you can't enter cabins, and that's how the time of day changes. You're stuck trying to kill all those zombies when they appear really slowly during the day. So far only 1 hit. This is going a lot better than day 1 did. Should have done a second machete there. There we go. There, each pass now, he's taken a whole bar worth of damage when we do that. Hey, Jason, you need to give me some space. There we go. Yeah, day 2 is not bad. The day 2 cabin fight, when he switches speeds, can be a little more confusing, because day 3, he's always got the same speed, he always does the same pattern. Day 3 cabin fights are incredibly easy once you know how they work. Alright, here we go. Give me a good starting spot. No, Chrissy, that's not good. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope we can make it before he attacks the kids. There's gonna be a knife over there. Yes! Made it. And the knife isn't on screen. That was beautiful. And I got an extra vitamin. Okay, so I think we got 93 left. So this setup is I'm not going to have another... I don't think there'll be another chance to possibly do this with no kids dying, so no pressure. Just have to basically be perfect here. I think I only got 2, maybe 3 vitamins. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. I want to say this is maybe 80 hits left. If I can just keep him in this pattern, we're fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Somehow managed to avoid taking that extra hit. Because if you get hit once on day 3, a lot of times it leads to a second, third, fourth hit. And since there's no sweater, no pitchfork, I actually could have hit him a second time there. And that little screw up made me completely lose track of my count. Guess I could pick it up here and say we're at like maybe 60 to go. $62? Okay. Excellent, thank you. So 60... 58... I think we're still on pace to win this, because I have 2, maybe 3 vitamins. So this would be the halfway point-ish. As much as I'd like to get down and just start mashing, this is too good of an opportunity to risk screwing that up. Being able to do a no cabin run with no kids dad. And Chrissy and Paul are the sole survivors. Whoops, you gotta throw that machete. Beautiful. That was I really like that dodge. Hey Sage, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Jason, stop being a jerk. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I think this is, unless I completely lose it here, I'm getting very confident that this is gonna work out. Like, I never, up until a couple days ago, I wasn't sure that this was even possible. And now, doing it with no kids, Dad, that's just amazing. I mean, this is the perfect seed for it, and this seed is the most common one to get in the game. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. I try to do, assuming the kids go to sleep at a decent time, I always try to do Friday the 13th stuff every Wednesday night. I don't know why it became every Wednesday night, it just kind of happened. Like, that was the night where most of the people that like to watch Friday the 13th stuff were available, and it was a night that worked for me. I do have to get the wheel of challenges set up. Let it rip. There we go. Beautiful. Didn't even have to use a vitamin. Jason, you are weak. You are sad. If it wasn't for Laura, you'd be the most hated person in Crystal Lake. Hey, Carlos, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for the GGs, Kyoto. Steven. Well, now that that's now I would like to try one where I can get the sweater and the pitchfork, because that was the original plan. Thanks for the GGs, J-Dubs. Okay, Mark here, Chrissy. Let's see if he starts in the cave. He's got a 50-50 shot to start right inside the cave loop. Beautiful. Get her. Wonderful. That's a beautiful sight right there. But nobody else is by the cave. I do appreciate that. It's yeah, it's very difficult for me to keep track of like the count and then trying to dodge him and then try to still look at chat. It's a whole ordeal. So having someone else being like my counter is incredibly useful for that, especially on day 3. It probably would have made more sense to keep Mark alive here just in case, but... oh well, too late for that. I can't believe I forgot about the fight to the death mechanic. I mean, that's something I've used... well, I shouldn't say I've used, but I've done it in other runs before. Well, in low percent, that was the whole reason I got a 1558 on Stone Only, was forcing Jason into fights to the death right away. Now this one we are gonna let a batch of kids go. Oh geez, he's already there. That took a lot longer than I thought. Come on. I need to pick up all these knives. Because I don't want to have the pitchfork jump and grab a knife. There we go. I'm not gonna go get the... well, actually, I probably could go get the other vitamin over there, but... this is fine. So now we just have to get to day 2. Grab the sweater. Oh, I don't know. Well, actually, let's go grab this extra vitamin just in case. And so he's gonna be on B. Which means we will be able to meet him over by this cabin. And that's where we can end day 1. Alright. And now we wait. And hope he doesn't somehow sneak by me here. Because there won't be anyone in that cabin. There we go. Nice try, Jason. Well, that one was just my fault. When he's running at the same speed as you on day 1, you just have to jump back over his head. Like that. Right, so the cave loop is going to be mostly de-knifed. That was close. So this should be a good setup to get the sweater and the pitchfork. Hey, fine, we'll hit you another time. I am doing so poorly on day 1 path. How can I do better on day 2 and 3 path fights? And do this terribly on day 1? There's something very wrong with that. I was supposed to throw a third there. Almost jumped right on that axe, too. That would have been lovely. Why did I do a 4th hit there? That was way too aggressive. Okay, don't use one of your vitamins here. 1. Save the vitamins for day 2 and 3. Could have hit him a 3rd time there. 6. That was really bad. I got way too greedy. There we go. Still survived. All that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, so he's gonna be running up. This is fine. He'll be running up through the South Forest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back with the sweater before he gets to the kids, though. I mean, with Chrissy, that's the best shot, because she's got that speed. Wow, that was a beautiful Pamela fight. Just great, absolutely amazing. The sweater doubles your defense, and it does, any damage you take is rounded down. So like normally Jason's axes will do 5 damage to you, but they'll only do 2 if you've got the sweater. And if you like touch him directly, that'd normally do 7, but it only does 3. So it's incredibly useful to have. The beautiful part about ending day 2 here is I'll have a full minute where he's attacking the next batch of kids to go and get my pitchfork. Actually, got plenty of vitamins here, so that's not an issue. And that's gonna make this fight a lot quicker. Oh crap, there's a knife! That knife was terrible. Those videos are completely 100% wrong. Yeah, any character can get the sweater. I know it's a very common misconception with the game, just because, like in the movie in Friday 2 when the sweater was there, Ginny used it. I mean, I've got the sweater at work. It does the exact same thing with Mark, George, Paul, anybody. It's always the half damage rounded down. Okay, wait, what's the 2, 3, 2, 1? 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2. Now I just gotta hope I don't... Let's see, on the other side of the lake... Is there going to be... I don't think a knife spawns right at the other side of the lake. I think it's either a vitamin or a key. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I've actually tested that before because I wanted to know for my own information. All right, perfect. That is a key. Because I always kind of wondered if it changed anything depending on who was wearing it, but unless my eyes were just broken and I couldn't count anything, it definitely wasn't any different. Should be to the point where actually I probably should. I've got the pitchfork. Let's just stand up and throw these right in his face. Yeah, I don't think they would have. I think they would have had trouble trying to make the sweater effective for different, like have different. Well, maybe they wouldn't have because they do have. Every counselor in this game does have different stats, so. Oh, thanks for the GGs, Kyoto, Steven, J-Dubs. Yeah, I mean, they definitely probably could have put something like that in, but they didn't. I know, like, I always wonder, like, with Ginny putting on that sweater, it was sitting there for, I believe it was like 5 years. That thing must have smelled terrible, it must have been really itchy and full of dust. Ugh. Let's see. Still got a little time left. What to do? It's 3 no cabin runs. Paul, Laura... This is a horrible seed. I could do a no cabin Laura falls into a pit run. Let's see if Laura can fly. She's interested in... Well, I guess we're not going to see if she can fly. Aw, man. Okay, so we know he's on A. Yeah, this is such a bad seed. Much like everybody wants that to happen to Laura, not just Jason. George, Mark... No cabin rock only. I could try a George no hit. That won't take as long. I can at least do a low hit. I don't have a ton of time to do a bunch of resets, but yeah, I can try to do a... I don't want to do a rock only because of how late it is, but we can do a low hit George run. This is fine. That's not too far away. I can enter cabins again. That was not what I did not want to do that. And we're gonna grab that vitamin even though we're trying to do low hits. so slow. I forgot what it felt like to press up. Oh yeah, we kind of need that key, don't we? I've been doing no cabin. Apparently one night of no cabin has made me completely forget how to do the quick torch. Oh man. Oh, this'll work though. I haven't done cabin fights at all tonight. Yeah, George is definitely... Uh-oh. Well, there's one hit. No, it's early enough. We'll just reset that. Completely forgot I was doing no low hits. Well, attempting to do no hit. It's early enough. That's fine. The actual completed run on this should take around 20-25 minutes. Come on, give me my knife. There it is. I have no idea which cabin he's in. I might run into him in the forest here if he was on B and there was no one there to stop him. So let's hope we don't see him in here. Fire will damage Jason the most. That was close. Aha, so he's on A right now. Whoops. That was really close. Alright, so where's the counselor layout here? Well, we definitely can't get there in time. No, can't make it that far. So we're just gonna go wait here by the kids. Got it. Got it again. Slot machine. I didn't even know Stream Avatars had a slot machine. Alright, hurry up, Jason. I know you have to leave the cave and run through the south part of the map, then you have to go up to the left side of the lake. Well, that's gonna be night. Unfortunate. Hey, stop that! I'm trying not to get hit and these zombies are just insistent on jumping on my head. Perfect, we made it. Okay, so he's gonna be on B next. Two. George, you're too slow. why am I going that way? Oh wait, no, that's right. It's the game thinks it's spawn. The game wants to spawn it in front of me, so that's fine. Or made it. All right, so where are other people? So we've potentially got Paul in Jason's way as well. At least in theory, assuming he doesn't move. 2, 3. Okay, so 2 more fights and we're done with day 1. That's bad. Too many zombies. Now we're gonna have to deal with a crow. Alright, now, in theory, assuming Paul hasn't moved, he moved! Why do you do this, Paul? Wait. I think... Yes, he moved over there. Okay, that's acceptable. Just have to get out of the way before Jason shows up. And wait for him to attack Paul again. Come on. There we go. This way, I need an escort. See, after 6 zombies, the game will spawn a crow, but if you only kill 5, there's not a zombie left to spawn, so you only have to worry about 1, and you can take your time. Then I think we're gonna have to go back and wait at the kids again after this. Because there's gonna be nowhere else for him. I mean, he will be in the small cabin. I mean, the large cabin over here. But the problem with the trying to go to the large cabin is you might run into him on the path. What the heck, let's try it. Sweet, made it. Beautiful. The gamble paid off. If it wasn't day 1, I probably wouldn't have tried that. And I just would have taken a 1-hitter if it had, well, a 2 or 3-hitter, but... And I must have not hit dodge there. Getting hit on day 1. That's just sad. Alright, so Jason's gonna cut through the North Forest. Why are they trying to jump on my head so much? Come on, Jason, it shouldn't take you this long. There we go. One. That's 4, 5. Alright, so he's headed to A next. Only question is there anyone that's going to be on the route to stop him? Certainly doesn't seem like it. Oh, so this is one of those seeds where he's just, all the counselors are going to keep leaving the side of the map he's on. I hate when it does that. So they'll keep shifting from side of the map to side of the map. But Jason's never going to be there. He should still end up running into Laura, though. And hopefully he'll get there before I do, because George is so slow. Yeah, that's always nice. Wish I can use the zombie to let me know when he's here. Okay, so Laura has already moved. She better not move again. Come on, Jason, this is George. It takes him 20 minutes to walk across the map. That works with Debbie and Paul as well, where you're walking at the perfect speed. Or does it work with Paul? I know we've had the Debbie conga line before. That was aggressive. Now, if I go right away, I'm gonna run into him at the entrance. So you have to wait. Okay, that should be enough time, I hope. Oh, crap. Stupid machete. I don't like it. Well, I need to get another torch. I'm not gonna do that, so we're just gonna let those kids go. And we're gonna get another torch for George. I already used this knife. Biscuits. Okay, where's another knife? Did I get this one? Yeah. Enjoy the Lurk Ferial. Hope your night's going well. Alright, I need a knife. There we go, one knife. And we need a key. Jason, you are really not being nice right now. Normally, I don't mind... Well, usually I shouldn't say I don't mind it. I don't want to see the machete. But it's been a long time since I've got... Usually it's the knife that does that, not the machete. Oh, I hope George didn't move. I hope he didn't move. Oh, that's already done. We did 3 no cabin runs earlier tonight. Now we're doing George. Okay. Come on, zombie, you gotta stay on the screen. And I gotta try to make it over there before this person dies. Nope, it's the next cabin. Go faster, George, you can hear the screams. Well, George still only took 1 hit. That was really close. No cabin challenges, you're not allowed to enter cabins. I suppose that already got screwed up. So we're just gonna send Mark down here to stop Jason another time. Oh, that was earlier tonight. I ended up doing 3 no cabin runs. Actually, that's 2 hits for George. One of the no cabin runs was but we went into Pamela, but that's not a cabin. That's in the cave. But one of the no cabin runs actually had no kid deaths either, which was just miraculous. And it was so close to it too. I caught up. I got the kill on him like right in front of the lake. I was considering trying one where I don't press up, but that means like you can't change areas on the map or anything either. But that could be a lot of fun. Alright, day 2. Yeah, that one was, the third one was really nice with the sweater and the machete. I mean, the sweater and the pitchfork. Oh, goody, Laura's over there. So that means he'll be attacking there. Assuming George ever makes it. You can do it, George. There we go. Why am I doing the long dodge there? I'm supposed to be trying to minimize hits, and I'm doing the long dodge. Okay, well, what was that? That was just forgot to dodge, apparently. So that's 3 hits for George. Alright, well, since there's 3 hits already, let's see if we can sneak in to get him in the large cabin. Got him. Come on. Come out, you coward. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to throw the torch there. You're not going to damage him if you're not throwing a torch. Oh, hey, lit a fireplace. And now we run away. And we can go to the lake cabin, because that's where he'll be headed next. A little risky to go this way, because he will be on this path, but no problem at all. Okay, these zombies are just... I don't know why the lake zombies are so interested in trying to jump on my head. Alright, Jason. I'm here now. You can cut through. There we go. I don't want to brush my teeth. That's still 1. 2. Let's see, so he'll be on A next. Because he did just go through the forest. Well, the North Forest. At least I think he's on A next. He should be going by the cave. Assuming there's no one in the cabin in the top right. Because he does stop in there on the way to the cave. I gotta wait a little bit. I don't want to end up running into him here. Oh, perfect. There is someone in the top right cabin. That's just wonderful. Wouldn't have been wonderful if I jumped into that knife. So right now we're on a 3-hitter with George. George is actually the name of our newest puppy. He's about 5 months old now. Should have made the connection to that long before long before now in this run. That's 4 hits. Gotta start pressing down and left on a little harder on the controller. I wonder if the pads are starting to wear out. No, you gotta hit him with the torch. There we go. So I think that a 4-hitter, not terrible. Not great, but still 4 hits. Oh, this is better music right now. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto. Thanks for the GG's, Steven. I think that will be all for tonight. Hopefully, my oldest daughter does not have her dance class tomorrow, because she has a competition on Saturday, so she's got rehearsal Friday night. So I'm hoping I can be back with something tomorrow. Don't know necessarily what. Well, we can figure that out when the time comes, when the kids go to bed. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night, stay safe, get a good night's sleep, and we'll hopefully see you next time.